What's up, Lollipop? My name is Joe, and in today's video, it's questions from you guys to me. Everything Apple. If you have any query or have any problem you don't know about iPhones or MacBooks or iPads or Apple stuff, then this is the platform. This is where I take your questions and reply personally, so let's get started. iPhone 12 Pro Max international giveaway. Very few simple steps you need to do to qualify for this giveaway, but no matter who you are or where you live, this phone can be yours. Alright, so here we go. Number one question. Hi Joe, I'd like to ask for your help. Which one is better, or is there a difference between the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 10 display? Thank you for your answer. They look very identical. You feel that there's not much difference between the two displays. If you look at it, they're both OLED panels. The resolution's the same. The screen real estate is almost the same. But the major difference between an iPhone 10 and iPhone 11 Pro display is, and I quote GMS Arena over here, is while the iPhone 10 has a Super Retina OLED display, HDR10 capable, and the typical brightness is 625 nits. The iPhone 11 Pro has a Super Retina XDR OLED HDR10 display with the typical brightness of being 800 nits, and the peak brightness can go up to 1200 nits. So there you have it. Now the screen to body ratio in the case of the iPhone 10 is 82.9%, while with the iPhone 11 Pro it's 82.1%, so 0.8% smaller, which is basically nothing. That's it. That's the basic difference. Both of them have 458 pixels per inch, Dolby Vision, wide color gamut, and True Tone. Now, one other difference, which is not for the eyes but for the touch, is the removal of the 3D touch. From the iPhone XS to the 11, the 3D touch was removed. So in the iPhone 10 you still have 3D touch, 11 Pro you don't have 3D touch. You have Force Touch or something like that when you keep your hand on longer. It's basically software generated. Anyway, these are the main differences. Thank you very much for asking. If you guys want answers and Apple's not helping and you can't find the solution online, then this is the video you need to comment below, and maybe in the next video I will answer your questions. So down there, go ahead, do it quickly, be the first. Hi Joe, I'd like to ask is that I am a very big fan of Apple products. I have an iPhone, but I don't have a computer. I'd like to buy an iPad, and I want your advice on which iPad I should buy. I was looking at the iPad Air. I would mostly use it for watching movies or just messing around with music and maybe play a little bit. Is the iPad Air a good choice? I think currently with Apple's lineup, if you buy an iPad Air 4, you're good to go. It has the new design from the iPad Pro from 2018, while implementing a new technology in there. A new old technology is the fingerprint sensor, so it doesn't have Face ID. Now, if that's not a deal breaker for you, then I'm pretty sure you'll be very, very happy with that device. For playing games, it has a great processor in there. For consuming video content, you're very, very good with it, and the price is somewhat okay. Now, if you can just generally get maybe an iPad Pro 2018, you would have the benefit of Face ID over there, and the processing power is still fantastic. So if you go older with the iPad Pro 2018 and you can find it maybe used somewhere cheap, then maybe go with that. Other iPads I wouldn't recommend because we're talking about longevity over here, and these new era, new design iPads, well, they'll be better for you in the long run. Hi Joe, my question is it worth using an iPhone 7 in 2021 with a battery percentage of 100%? I'm presuming you're saying the health. I think iPhone 7 is a great phone. It's one of my favorite phones in terms of design. I love the jet black version of the iPhone 7. Sadly, I sold it. I was stupid enough to sell it. But I think if you don't have the budget to go higher, an iPhone 7 with 100% battery, if you're buying it new, it'll still have iOS 15 this year, because the only phones that are losing the iOS 15 support are going to be iPhone 6s, 6s Plus, and SE. So with iPhone 7, you're safe for at least this year and next year. What I recommend is you thinking about how much extra money you can put forward, maybe save up in a couple of months and maybe get the 8 or the new SE. It's your decision to make, but I would say, yeah, iPhone 7, still a great phone. I mean, I have on the table over here an iPhone 6s, which I'm actually using to record this video with, and boy, iOS 14 runs on it smooth. I'm freaking surprised by Apple how they, keep these phones relevant for so long. So 7, don't be ashamed, go for it, you're gonna enjoy it. Hi Joe, give me your advice. Which charger should I use for my iPhone 12 Pro Max? A quick charger or wireless charger? Easy, wireless. So, story time. I've had iPhone 10, 10s, 11, and now I have the 12 Pro Max. Every iteration since the iPhone 10, in the first 2 months, I've lost about 2% from my battery health. The worst was the iPhone 11 Pro. Now, I have my iPhone 12 Pro Max here. The unique thing about this phone is now that I have so many wireless chargers hanging around in the office, in my apartment, is that I don't use wires anymore. I don't charge with wires, don't charge quickly, and we're home all the time. I'm not using the GPS as much. Anyway, long story short, ever since I've been using wireless charging, my phone just doesn't degrade the battery. It still has 100%. By this time, my iPhone 11 Pro was around 95. My 10s, 90. In just a short couple of months. This one, freaking perfect. I love it. So go and use wireless charging. It'll charge your phone slower, that's a fact, but it'll protect your battery. That is my solution and my recommendation. So guys, if you want your questions answered, hit me down in the comment section below. And don't forget, there's an iPhone 12 Pro giveaway. The link to the video is down below, but I'll tell you what you need to do. You need to subscribe, notification bell, comment, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. That's it, you're done. You can win this bad boy over here. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you guys send me some questions so I can answer more. And until my next video, stay safe and hang loose.